Joe Jonas's new solo album, Music for People Who Believe in Love, is his first in well over a decade.
Tell me about the title of the album.
Music for People Who Believe in Love. I just want to make it really challenging for people to remember.
Does Joe Jonas still believe in love?
Very much so. Love is all around us if we look for it.
So let's talk about the album. You recently said that this was scary and freeing. How
Yes.
so?
Well, I think just venturing off and doing something on your own, you know, you get kind of comfortable with your brothers.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my horse. You know, but to make a solo album, it just kind of fell in my lap. I was writing and recording last year for a brothers project.
Mm-hmm.
There's a song called Only Love, and I just fell in love with this tune, and I brought it to Nick and Kevin and said, look, I know I'm supposed to be writing this in mind for us, but how do you feel if I take this? So it was a freeing and scary thing.
So basically, you took a song that you were going to write for the band and you stole it.
Exactly. Nick actually said, I get it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
It's not Joe's first time branching out. He released his first solo album in 2011, and his band DNCE gave us hits like Cake by the Ocean.
First solo album in a decade. I listened to the album and it's good.
Oh, cool. Thank
really
you.
good.
I have made this project with kind of looking at a bird's eye view of my life.
The last few years haven't been easy. Joe Jonas and Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner divorced last year and have 2 young daughters. Joe describes his new solo effort as being deeply personal and cathartic.
The album, it's about being grateful, it's about love. You sing, nobody's gonna save you now, nobody's gonna pull you out.
I was really sad and in my head, and I felt like last year at one point where I kind of felt like I came to a realization that no one's going to kind of get me out of the funk that I was in.
The funk that you talk about, was that funk a direct result of the divorce or?
Just life, all encompassing. The power of music that we have to be able to express what we're going through and healing process of that.
It sounds like maybe the album was a bit cathartic for you.
Very much so. Sometimes putting pen to paper and paper to lyrics is relieving, rewarding.
His new music, meaningful and inspiring.
I am so grateful that I get to go on stage and encourage other people with what they're going through. We're all going through something.
You seem like you're in a really good spot. You really seem content.
Yeah, I am.
The 35-year-old superstar lives between Miami and New York City. And when he's in town, his favorite mode of transportation? City bikes.
Here we are, like in beautiful Central Park, about to ride city bikes. Like, what? Pinch me. That's kind of cool.
Right. All right, well, let's ride.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Safety first, right?
Safety first. When people ride, I've heard a lot of folks find it not just cathartic, but creative. Like, do you actually, you get ideas when you're
writing
riding?
songs when I'm out on these bikes. You gotta obviously be present. You're not looking at your phone.
Doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling, or it's nice to, hello.
Sometimes when you're out riding, do they scream? Joe Jonas!
Yes, but it's awesome on the bike because you can just get out of there. No time to stop.
His wheels are in constant motion, gearing up for a major milestone, the Jonas Brothers' 20th anniversary, with a new Jonas Brothers album and tour.
Start the tour August 10th, and we go all over the U.S. again.
And you're kicking it off at MetLife.
Yeah, we're kicking off MetLife. Kind of always start around this area. It just feels right. And so, quite the dream come true.
We bike to Central Park's Bethesda Terrace, overlooking the iconic fountain.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It does not get old. What do you want folks to take away from the new album?
Whatever they want, man. I think when I was younger, I was so nervous about releasing music and the reactions and how it would be perceived, quote unquote, do well. Now I'm like, here, take it. And this is who I am, and this is me outside the Brothers, outside of DNC.
Take my here.
You can have it. I hope people enjoy the music.
Joe, I enjoyed our hang.
Me too. I hope to see you out there on the bikes.
Joe Jonas is he's one of the good dudes. He is one of the good.
Totally.
By the way, to your point, that new album, like, there's something for everybody on that album.
Yep.
So if you get a chance this week.
Well, they're touring. They're going to do an anniversary tour as Jonas Brothers, but then during the show, you'll get some DNCE, you'll get some Nick Jonas solo stuff, you'll get his solo stuff.
They got a big stop coming up in August.
MetLife as well, by the way. They're going to be at MetLife. But before they do any of that, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Joe and his brothers bringing the tour to the Plaza. So mark your calendars August 8th.
I was trying to set you up.
Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
No, my brain's on a
got there.
10-second delay.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.